heading out toward the pond on Monday, January the 11th, 2010. You can see the ground is covered in frost. It's crunching. Now for the main event, the pond. From the edge all the way across the surface is frozen. Those light patches that you see, the ones reflecting the sun or the sunlight, that's the ice. That dark streak you see down the middle of the pond, down parts of the middle of the pond, is the water where it never quite made it across. Everything else is covered in ice except for those few dark patches. Just those few dark patches is all that remains. Now let's see how thick this ice is right down here at the edge. Looks to be very thick. It's not quite thick enough to stand on yet, but let's see how thick it is. This chunk that I broke off with my foot. There we go. That right there is how thick the ice is at the edge of the pond. A good more than 1/4 of an inch, obviously. Let's see. Provide some scale. Here are my keys. Compared to this. So it is as wide as the ice is as thick as my truck key is wide. Okay. Forget those. Probably gonna need those. Okay, so down here. Okay. So it's not thick enough to walk on, but it's certainly thicker than normal ice you see on ponds in Florida. Okay, there we are. Ice on the pond, covering the surface, almost completely covering the surface. On the, once again, you can see, that's ice. That's little bitty streaks of water where the ice didn't quite make it across. All this is ice, 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 ice. A little bit of water there. Ice, 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 ice. More ice. And back this way, it's all ice. That's not water. It's just not, it doesn't have any light to reflect. Okay, there's the birdhouse in the water, in the ice. Okay, Monday morning, January the 11th, 2010.